Berries are tiny, sweet, and deceptively powerful. Think of them as pint-sized knights in shining armor, charging through your bloodstream on a mission to protect your arteries from the forces of hypertension. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries may be small, but they're anthocyanins, the magical pigments that give them those vibrant reds, blues, and purples, are mighty anti-inflammatory warriors. Picture each anthocyanin like a little sword-wielding knight, patrolling your arteries, calming rogue inflammation, and keeping the walls of your blood vessels flexible and smooth. They march in formation, leaving no corner of your circulatory system unguarded, ensuring that blood flows freely without the stress that can spike pressure. Now, berries don't just fight quietly. They do it with style and flair. Imagine your arteries as medieval castle walls under siege from sodium invaders and oxidative stress dragons. Suddenly, your berry knights arrive, riding on sweet juice steeds, slashing stress with tiny swords of flavonoids. Each bite sends reinforcements rushing to your bloodstream, and your cardiovascular fortress breathes a sigh of relief. The visual alone, tiny red, blue, and purple warriors dancing in your veins, is enough to make eating them a delightful mental adventure. In terms of practical implementation, berries are ridiculously easy to incorporate into your daily routine. Start the morning with a vibrant smoothie bowl. Blend frozen blueberries with banana and a touch of almond milk, then crown it with a handful of raspberries and a sprinkle of chia seeds. Breakfast becomes a battlefield scene, with tiny berry knights perched atop a creamy landscape, ready to charge into action as you sip. For lunch, toss berries into salads. Their sweetness balances bitter greens, making the meal more enjoyable while your arteries quietly cheer from within. Snack time? Forget candy. Grab a handful of mixed berries. Imagine the knights forming a protective shield around your heart, and feel heroic. Berries also pair beautifully with other blood pressure-friendly foods, creating a synergistic army. Try oatmeal with berries and a sprinkle of cinnamon, or Greek yogurt topped with strawberries and walnuts. Each combination creates a multi-layered defense. Fiber slows digestion and controls blood sugar spikes. Omega-3s support anti-inflammatory pathways, and anthocyanins keep arteries resilient. It's like assembling an elite squad of guardians, each with its unique weapon, ready to fight the silent enemy of high blood pressure. And berries aren't just warriors, they're clever strategists, too. Research shows that regular berry consumption improves endothelial function, the ability of blood vessels to dilate and constrict as needed. Picture the berry knights giving tiny pep talks to the endothelium, reminding it to stay flexible, vigilant, and ready for action. Over time, this consistent patrol reduces oxidative stress, lowers inflammation, and helps maintain healthy blood pressure levels. It's strategy, not just brute force. For a fun, memorable storytelling trick, imagine keeping a berry battle journal. Each day you eat berries, mentally note how many knights are joining the fight. Blueberries for stealth missions, strawberries for frontline defense, raspberries for tactical flanking. Soon, you'll remember to include them not just for taste, but because you're assembling a colorful, delicious army to defend your arteries. This also makes it easier to teach kids about healthy eating. They'll love picturing tiny warriors guarding their hearts while munching on sweet fruit. Berries can also be incorporated into creative recipes that make heart-healthy eating fun. Consider roasting blueberries with a drizzle of balsamic for a savory twist on grilled chicken, or freezing raspberry puree into popsicles for a refreshing, blood pressure-supporting snack. Even desserts can become part of the berry night strategy. Yogurt parfaits, fruit tarts, or berry smoothies satisfy cravings while sending your tiny knights into action. Ultimately, berries are a shining example of how small things can have a huge impact. They're sweet, versatile, and playful, but behind that delicious taste lies a powerful defense system for your arteries. By imagining them as berry knights, you'll never forget to include them in your meals, and you'll turn the act of eating into a playful story of heroism, your blood vessel's favorite tale of victory.